Only the best for my date. What? Yes, today we are back with the next part of Mafia's Fallen Angel on the episode Choose Your Story app, aka the Mafia Romeo and Juliet. So in the last chapter, while they're at their little summer camp, our character ran away, got lost in a huge storm, so Kaden, our crush, had to come rescue us. We had a very cute moment in a hotel room, and then it kind of abruptly ended the next morning for no real reason. So he left, we're left with our feelings. His best friend Vince shows up and is pretty much like, y'all like each other, y'all need to stop talking and like talk about your feelings, you know. It's very clear, even though y'all both denying it. And then in the plot twist, he says like, but first go out with me. I was like, excuse me? Excuse you? What? But based on this description, it seems to be a ploy to get Kaden to be jealous and for him to admit his feelings. So let's see how that goes. But I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to like the video if you do, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's start the drama. What do you want, Vince? Go on a date with me? Did I hear you right? Not a serious date. Just want to show Kaden what you both want. It's time for my boy to put his money where his mouth is. And the best way to do that is to show him there's some competition. Oh no, that would never work. Of course it would. Trust me, I'm rooting for you too. The way to get to him is to show him you don't need him. Could this be really the way to Kaden's heart? The fact that they barely spoke to each other all of a few days ago and here we are winning each other's hearts. I really hope this works. Because Kaden is all I've ever wanted. I don't understand why, but I just can't ever look at another boy like Vince who's being genuinely kind to me right now. But I just can't feel that way about him. So to have a date with the infamous Tatiana Giardini, if you think it'll work, then I'm game. This will be the best date you'll never go on. See, I'm really excited here to see the reaction. This is Kaden's crush and his best friends. Feelings are gonna be hurt. Tatiana, we were worried about you. Okay, this is Candy, the camp counselor. I'm sorry for worrying you. I won't cause any problems from now on, I promise. We can talk later about the consequences. The important thing is that you're okay. Tatiana, you scared me. Thank goodness you're okay. Ty, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I haven't been the best friend that you deserve and I miss you. Ty, you will always be my best friend. Took your time, mates. Oh, my date wanted to buy some books. And only the best for my date. What? You're what? That's right, Tatiana exploring her options and she's starting at the top of the list. Tatiana, is that true? Not now, Kaden. You're not off the hook either. Go ahead, call my dad. See what happens. I'm getting out of here. This is too much. I'll go after him. I guess that didn't work. No. You think? But he ran off in the rain to find you. She's right. He didn't even hesitate. He ran right past Candy. Why is he so hot and cold? He's just under so much pressure. And to be fair, Candy's the one who decided to run out in the middle of the rain for no real reason. So, what do you mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything. Vince, if something is going on, you have to tell me. Don't be keeping secrets. Just, it's really nothing. Just school and stuff, you know? It's the summer, Vince. School is over. What? Oh yeah, I'm coming. Sounds like I'm needed. Gotta go bye. And there he goes. His plans sucked anyway. We can do better. I don't know. I feel like I've tried everything. What do you think, Ty? I think there's still one thing you haven't tried. Be honest with him, talk to him straight up about your feelings and make him tell you how he feels about you. It would just help if you could go in understanding the situation a little bit more. I agree, knowledge is power. Then you can talk to Kate about what's really going on here. And if you want to make sure we get all the information, I happen to know Vince is terrified of worms. They're right, it's time to have a real talk with Kaden. Make Vince spill the tea, let's do it. Stupid no service cam, so he's using his little telekinesis right now. Everyone knows the plan. Now go. Hey man, I really think you should tell Tatiana what she wants to know. We went straight up. We weren't even like beating around the bush. Look, dude, I tried to help. It didn't work. I'm done. What the? Uh-oh. We got this on camera. You're on Candid. All right, Vince, tell us what we need to know, or this will be going viral. Is blackmail the way? No. Is it working in this situation? I don't know. I don't know everything. He never tells anyone how he feels. He's very guarded. All I can tell you is that he thinks he can't be with you because he thinks he'd be in danger. It has to do with your fathers being rivals, mayor versus mafia. Or maybe mafia versus mafia, because for being the mayor, he is shady. And he's afraid of what might happen to you. That's so romantic. I think I need to talk to Kaden now. Oh. Oh, well, now I can start to see why he pulls away. I need to hear it from him. I need to know what he knows and more what he wants. Everything was leading up to this, and I needed all the confidence I could get. Well, your mirror self is helping. I was as ready as I'd ever be. Okay. Kaden, can we talk? Don't you have your new boyfriend to play with? That's not what this is about, and you know it. I don't understand why you're acting this way, but you need to stop. Miss Tatiana, let's not try to talk like that. I'm acting out, Tatiana, like you don't care, but you can't walk away and let me live my life. Vince is my best friend. I'm sure that's why it bothers you. Oh, you don't want me to date anyone but you. Why can't you just admit it? Anyone, including me. Seriously, why? You wouldn't understand. Look, I know your family is dangerous. Vince told me you've been worried it might put me at risk. I've also pieced together those guys who came after me were your dads. You've been trying to protect me. Yes. And you can't protect me when you're with me? No. It's too dangerous. Well, then why don't you just leave me alone entirely? I've tried. Do you want me to leave you alone? No. Well, that's something. At least he doesn't want to be with me. We're just running in circles here. It's like we start at square one, we get to square two, but we circle back to square one. But this is why, how do you feel about me? Then how do you feel? Oh, he's feeling something. I want you more than anything I've ever wanted. I am undeniably crazy about you. But we can't be together. Once again, square one to square two, back to square one. Kaden. Oh, something's ringing. Oh, come on. Who is calling us? I need to go handle something. Stay here, please. I'll be right back, I promise. And then we can talk about this. Okay, so off he goes to handle his little business. We're going to sit in his. I couldn't help think we were on the verge of a breakthrough. I don't know. Last night, Kaden was like a totally different person. And even back at Camp Today, flashes of that person were still showing through. I was nervous, but I had to hope this could still work. So still not entirely sure why, I decided to stay. I'm sure it's going fine. I hope so. Kaden, what are you doing here? I had to take a call. What? Should I be talking to Tatiana right now? If you heard her one more time, I swear, you don't know what you're talking about. No, I do. Every time you let Tatiana in, she falls for you. But every time you lock her right out in, she starts doubting herself. She thinks you hate her. She says she thinks I hate her. Does she, though? Many times. Oh, he's running something. Where are we? Oh, he's back. Tatiana, is that really what you think of me? That I hate you? Well, yeah, sometimes. How could the like plot line is like getting a little crazy. How could you possibly think that? Maybe it's because you deny anything that ever happens between us. So yeah, that makes me think it doesn't mean anything to you. Tatiana, it does mean something to me. It does? Of course it does. Why do you think I spend all this time thinking of you? And do you know how much it hurts trying to stay away from you? But I'm trying to be with you when you don't want me. What, Tatiana? What? Oh, are they going for the kiss? They're going for the kiss. The feeling when his lips touched mine was so unexpected, so new. Now they can play like every time I touch right now. I didn't know I would ever be this close to anyone, but I felt so close to him. And it was all I ever wanted. Well, you're closer than ever. You are connected. Does that clear things up? Well, maybe a little, but not entirely. But I still don't know why we can't be together. You're right. I'm sorry. I thought I've been protecting him. Maybe I have from our families. But in the process, I've been the one hurting you. And I don't want to do that. You don't deserve that. It all changes now. That was a change of heart real quick. That one kiss and he is like a whole new human. I am so sorry for all the times and all the ways I've hurt you and made you feel like I don't care. I do care. I want to be with you, Tatiana Giardini. I want to be the man you deserve. She's like, oh my gosh, my own TV show. Starting by explaining everything. Let's go down the beach. We can enjoy the sunset while we talk. So why did you kiss me back there? You looked adorable at that moment. We the Kaden from the last night before now. But I do regret that our first kiss wasn't more, don't know, romantic. I always imagined differently. I mean, tell me more. Well, I always truly imagined it would be after a spectacular date. We'd be under the stars, check, in the moonlight, check. Okay, well, brush her hair. You do that cute thing where you bite your lip when you're nervous or shy and ask if I can kiss you. And then, well, you have to tell me. He stepped towards me. Okay, perfect. Brushing my hair. His eyes were glittering in the starlight on the beach and his smile was so soft and warm. If I asked right now for a read of our kiss, what would you say? Only one way to find out. You already had a first kiss. It doesn't work like that, sweetie. No thanks. Tatiana, I've been so wrong in the way I've been going about things. I see now. It has only hurt you. Do you think you could ever forgive me? The back to back. I don't know, sweetie. It was sweaty. I don't know about this. Maybe someday, not now. I see. Can you tell me what's been keeping us apart? Absolutely beautiful. The 180. But it's not pretty. And before I tell you, I need you to promise me that you won't hate me. Why? Because it's not just my family that's dangerous. Kaden, what do you mean? No one knows how or why, but your family and mine hate each other. My family. However it started, they've been fighting for control of the city for generations, and usually it gets ugly. They're in a state of relative truce right now, but if they found out we were involved, it could start another all-out war. And if you are caught in the crosshairs of this, I'd never forgive myself. So your dad might use us as leverage? My dad, I don't think so. Yes, Tatiana, did you not recall the moment you just had? Your father, he's not a good man. We've known. He's dangerous. Yes, we can tell. I know this is the pot calling the kettle black, but he plays his equal share. Yes, he is, sweetie. No, he may be a bad father and a bad mayor, but he's not a criminal. Well, he just checked 2 things off the list, so it's not a surprise the third is there. That wasn't easy to tell me, Tatiana. You have to believe me. He has a destructive streak, and I know if you think about it. You've seen it too. Yeah. What's wrong? Don't look now, just keep your eyes on me, Tatiana. Stay calm, but... Oh, you were being followed since we left the villa. Oh, no. Oh, no.